Time for some common sense with Craig. Craig Bolanos, good to see you. He's the co-founder of VestGen as well as a wealth advisor. Craig, clearly it's not too late to get started investing in infrastructure, roads, bridges, buildings, or power centers.
Yeah, I think in the second half of the year, infrastructure remains a very much indelible theme. I mean, Angela, you and I have talked before, but there are predictions from various sources that there's going to be as much as 3.7 trillion spent every single year between now and 2040 on various forms of infrastructure. And what people need to recognize is different countries and different states are all going to have their own flavor of how it's going to get done.
Well, it seems to be an AI boom phase, and there will be a need for those power centers. What are some of the upsides to investing in infrastructure as companies try to keep up, even with wind and solar?
Yeah, I think, for people investing in infrastructure, you're going to do it because infrastructure traditionally has some downside protection because we're talking about essential services. Investing in infrastructure is also an income play because most infrastructure investments are providing some level of consistent cash distribution. And I think people need to lean into positive change. The changes I'm talking about is digitalization. I mean, everybody knows that data is the new gold, and data centers is what is needed by every country and every business to remain competitive as we've moved from artificial intelligence to generative AI to agentic AI. It just keeps going. And yes, Angela, you're right. There's a lot of places around the globe that are going to do it under the guise of what I call decarbonization, whether that's onshore, offshore wind, heating, liquefied natural gas, you name it. It's just going to be different flavors for different folks.
What areas make your potential investment list?
Yeah, so I think, one, take a global approach to infrastructure. There has been a reset to some degree of the world order. Lots of countries have given lip service in the past that they need to have their own energy independence, but now that is more true than ever for the buildup of their own military industrial complexes and the fact that, Angela, I say it all the time, the US has more data centers to power AI than the next 10 countries combined. And everybody knows it's a race for data centers, which also means it's a race for power, which means it's going to be public-private partnerships on the spend. So if you're looking to get involved, I tell people, take a global approach to that thematic of infrastructure, whether, again, it's investing in cell towers, fiber optic networks, data centers, liquefied natural gas, district heating and cooling, onshore, offshore wind, solar, all of that's going to be in play. And it's not something that's finite. It's something that's going to span easily in big scale for the next 10 to 15 years. Connect with us online at getretiredstayretired.com. That's getretiredstayretired.com.